What's good, good people? I am DreeTV, and I have decided to put together a series of 40 life lessons I have learned by the age of 40. I'm sharing one lesson a day, and yesterday's lesson 16, was the key to life. Everybody want to know what's the secret? What's the key? I told you yesterday, so go back and see it if you didn't watch it. We on 17 today. 17 is a big, juicy, dreamy one. Lesson 17 is move in the direction that feels like expansion. When I'm trying to evaluate decisions these days, I ask myself, which one of these options seems like it's going to come with the most growth? My mentor, her name is Andrea Collier, and she said that to me, and it really helped me in terms of shaping my thought process. You might have seen this quote. It said, "Leap and the safety net will appear." I genuinely believe that. That's why I'm not scared. I don't scare easily. It's two options. It's a blessing or a lesson. You feel me? That, you feel me? No? You still thinking about it? Okay. Let me make it very, very practical. So during the pandemic, or right before the pandemic, I met this guy, and it was a vibe. It was a vibe. It was something different. I have intimacy issues. I have vulnerability issues. And every time I talked to him, I felt myself getting softer and growing and learning. And so I just said to myself, I don't even think he likes me. I don't think this is a boyfriend girlfriend thing. I just think that I'm going to grow in this environment. And so I leaned in. I let it go where it was going to go. And did it work out? No. Not the way we traditionally think of working out. We spent the whole summer together in New York during the pandemic, and it was lovely. We kind of just made our own world. And then, I don't know, did anybody else fall in love during the pandemic? I feel like you'll never forget who helped you get through the end of the world. You know, he's always going to hold a special place in my heart. We were able to make our own world in the midst of a world that was so uncertain, and it was beautiful. But after a few months, he moved to Atlanta. I moved to Los Angeles. And so, no, it didn't work out. But if I wouldn't have leaned in, I would not have gotten to experience a love that made me softer, made me more vulnerable, made me more open. It helped me to see things that I need in relationship that I didn't know I needed before. And so to me, that's a win. So today's lesson 17, move in the direction that feels like expansion. And this is closely related to tomorrow's lesson, which is a phrase you've heard before. Some of y'all like to say, do it for the plot. I don't say it that way. I say, follow your curiosity. But we'll talk more about it tomorrow. Thank you for watching.